India is set to overtake China as the world's most populous country. By 2030, India is forecast to be the third largest economy in the world, behind only the United States and China. But the number of Indian women in the workforce, already among the 20 lowest in the world, has been shrinking for decades. For 16 years, Sheila Singh had been a social worker in India's financial capital, Mumbai. She loved her work, but Sheila's family kept telling her she needed to stay at home to take care of her two children. After resisting the pressure for years, she gave in. When Sheila resigned in 2020, she was earning more money than her husband, an auto rickshaw driver whose earnings fluctuated day by day, but nobody suggested he quit.
उसके लिए भी प्रेशर कि बच्चों को नहीं देखती, ये नहीं देखती। फिर मैंने भी डिसाइड किया कि करके भी वैल्यू नहीं है ना, क्या फ़ायदा करके भी। मैं सुबह जाती थी, शाम को आती थी, प्लस इनका सुनना, बच्चों का करना। फिर मैंने भी डिसाइड किया जो होगा सो होगा। मैंने भी फिर रिजन देके छोड़ दिया।
A national jobs crisis is one reason for the gap, experts say. But cultural beliefs that see women as the primary caregivers and stigmatize them working outside the home. Today, without Sheila's income, her family can no longer afford to live in this expensive city. As she prepares to move back to her village to save money, she is determined to return to the city in the near future. It's not only a problem for individual women, but a growing challenge for India's own economic ambitions if its estimated 670 million women are left behind as its population expands. Experts worry this could just as easily become a demographic liability if India fails to ensure its rising population, especially its women, are employed.
There's been a decline in women's participation rates, which is worrying because it gives a very strong message that it is the women who are the caregivers. One of the reasons women had to leave even the scarce, rare employment opportunities that women have because of their caregiving role. So we need a caregiving economy for women to stay in workplace. And Indian women's workforce participation contributes to less than 20% of India's GDP.
The Centre for Monitoring the Indian Economy found that only 10% of working-age Indian women in 2022 were either employed or looking for jobs. This means there are only 39 million women employed in the workforce compared to 361 million men. Sunita Sood's parents were mocked for investing in her education, saying it wouldn't matter after marriage. In her village in Maharashtra, girls were usually married off at 18, beginning lives that revolved around their husbands' homes. But she bucked the trend and became the first person in a village of nearly 2,000 people to earn an engineering degree in 2013. Today, she lives and works in Mumbai as an auditor for the Indian Defence Department, a government job coveted by many Indians for its security, prestige and benefits.
गर्ल्स को इन्फीरियर माना जाता था लड़कों के हिसाब से, उनको सिर्फ घर के काम करने में ही लगाया जाता था। एक्चुअली उन लड़कियों का हालत ऐसा था कि घर के काम सुबह करते थे और दिन भर स्कूल, पढ़ाई लिखने का भी उनको टाइम नहीं रहता था। तो मुझे इन सब में पढ़ना नहीं था, इसलिए मैंने सोचा कि अभी पढ़ लोगी तभी कुछ तो होने वाला है, नहीं तो इनके जैसा ही हालत होगा। फिर गाँव में शादी करा दी जाएगी, खेतों में काम करना पड़ेगा।
Unfortunately for most women, education hasn't led to jobs like Sunita. Even as more women have begun graduating from school, joblessness has swelled. The number of working-age Indian women who don't have jobs is staggering, almost twice the entire number of people in the United States.
The difference and the future, what it holds with women or without women for the country is at stake, but also women's own lives, women's personal aspirations. As I said earlier, women's aspirations have changed.
Experts say this gap could be a huge opportunity if India can find a way to plug it, especially at a time when its population is expanding. A 2018 McKinsey report estimated that India could add $552 billion to its GDP by increasing its female workforce participation rate by 10%.